we will talk about what is the biggest obstacle we face when we are trying to learn a language. Please stick around so we can learn together. I had been a English as a second language teacher for almost 20 years. And during this time, I have noticed that the biggest obstacle my students face when they are trying to learn, in this case, English, in your case, is probably Spanish or another language, is shame. And it's funny because I think we have very little compassion towards ourselves. When we see someone else make a mistake, whether it is while trying to learn a language or just trying to learn any new skills, we tend to tell people, oh, don't worry, you're just learning. It will get better as time goes by. But for ourselves, we are not that forgiving. We try to be very harsh on ourselves. We think we have to get everything right from the get go. And the problem is that when we don't have compassion for ourselves, then we are not going to allow ourselves to make mistakes. I I have a little story that is a bit funny. It isn't, but it is, if you know what I mean. A student once told me that the reason she couldn't learn English was because she didn't know how to speak English. This may sound like a joke, but that's what she said to me. But then I realized that what she meant was she wanted to get it right from the get go. She wanted to get everything right, even if it was the first time she was trying. And it really, that's not how things work. I like to compare learning languages with exercising. Like, the first time you do it, like you try to do a push up, you're not gonna be able to. You have to build the strength to get it done. And with languages, it's the same. Just just remember when we are watching a baby learn, it's so cute when they are making mistakes and we accept it because we know, oh, they are just learning. But we don't do the same for ourselves. So, okay, we are not babies anymore, but we are learning a whole different language. In this case, Spanish. So maybe we should try to take more risk. We should try making mistakes because that's the only way we are going to learn. And the lesson here is that when you're trying to learn a new language, in this case is Spanish, for other people it's going to be English, Japanese, in my case is German. We have to accept that mistakes are going to happen. That's a natural part of the process. And just go with it. It's the only way we are going to learn. We cannot learn a language without speaking or writing or listening to it or any other of the other skills. So when mistakes happens, we have to find out why is this a mistake? Why do I need to change? And then go with it. And it's going to take a few tries, but eventually, when you least expect it, you are doing it. And it is the same here. So please, when you are in your Spanish learning journey, just accept that sometimes, well, things won't go okay. There will be mistakes, you will learn, and every day you will get better. And this is not self-help talk. That's how it is for real. That's how everybody has learned any language. That's how you learn the language you're speaking right now. And that's what I wanted to say to you today. So when you make a mistake, no big deal. That's part of the journey. Very well, folks. That's it for today. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of the video. Remember that if there is a topic you want me to talk about, whether it is about learning Spanish or just learning languages in general, please drop a comment and I'll get to it as soon as possible. I'll see you again next time. Adios.